Good morning and welcome to Hickory Run State Park here in the Pocono Mountains of Pennsylvania. It's mid to late March. It's a very cold day. Sunday morning about 9 a.m. I woke up this morning. I said I got to get out there and go for a hike. I didn't know where to go. I decided to come to Hickory Run here. It's one of my favorite spots. This truly is one of the great state parks in Pennsylvania. Over 40 miles of trails and you can't go wrong with any of them. We had a bunch of rain last night, so all these beautiful Pocono Mountain streams are flowing with great force. There's many natural and man-made waterfalls right in this area. It's really beautiful. So we're just gonna go for a walk today and see some of this awesome nature, go for a little adventure, maybe find some discoveries, and yeah, let's do it. Thanks for joining me. I do appreciate you. Here we go. So we're parked right off of Route 534. We're not far from the start of the Shades of Death Trail where I filmed before. We're just going to take a nice leisurely walk, and I'm making this loop up as I go. But there's three really gorgeous man-made waterfalls and an old chapel from the 1800s right at the beginning of this walk. So it's just gorgeous out here. There's a really old looking home. Looks like it dates back to the 1800s, just above the chapel. So I don't see any private property signs. I'm pretty sure it's abandoned. Let's check that out as well. Now this whole area of Hickory Run has a long history of settlement and old villages and buildings and roads and things. But wow, this is pretty neat here too. So this building, this house, and there's a sign right above the steps there. It says the Manor House, 1840s. So this building is about 180 years old. It sits directly above the chapel, which is, we're on this little bluff. The chapel is right down there. And we haven't even gone like an eighth of a mile. We've already seen two old buildings, four man-made waterfalls, and that's how spectacular Hickory Run is. Truly one of the premier state parks in Pennsylvania, maybe the best park in eastern Pennsylvania. Okay, so almost immediately after leaving the chapel area, the road splits and we're going to go to the left because the right leads to the maintenance center of the park. But nice easy road walk. Again, just be mindful of possible traffic, but it's not likely here. This is such a beautiful park, and we got so much rain yesterday that it's like the earth is just overflowing with water. It's just coming out of the ground everywhere. If you're familiar with my channel, you know how much I love to film moving water. And if you're new to the channel, hello. I've picked up a lot of new subscribers recently, but I just love to walk by these beautiful Pennsylvania streams and listen to that sound, and it brings me great happiness. So to the right of the road is the actual Hickory Run that the park is named after. And to the left we have some interesting rock features, moss-covered boulders, and interesting rock outcroppings. This is a lovely walk for a family. Nice, easy hike. And the weather is just perfect right now for me. All right, now check this out. This is really amazing. Now look at the needles here, and what you have here is your classic eastern hemlock tree. This eastern hemlock has seeded and sprouted out of the crotch of this giant old white pine. So much pine duff and matter and debris over the years accumulated in the crotch of this tree right here, that this hemlock has seeded and begun to grow right out of the white pine. I just want to take a little peek at Hickory Run here, because this is a catch and release area, so fishermen do come back here. I do see even like a little fisherman's trail, I think. This is a really neat spot. I like this spot. This grove of huge trees along Hickory Run here. Icy streams warm my heart. just magic down there with the little ice formations, and I didn't think I'd see any more ice this year. It's been such a warm winter. Today's probably one of the last cold days we're going to have here, and I guess some of the rain from last night was like flash froze. Yeah, guarantee you there's some nice brookies in the stream here. That orange brownish color of the water, that is all the needles from these pine and hemlock falling into the stream. That water is completely clean. That's not a sign of any kind of pollution. I was really drawn to that spot right there. I just love that little footbridge. It's marked on the map as the Fordway. So you can drive over that stream, drive right over Hickory Run, you know, or walk across it. Man, great spot. I can't recommend this as an easy but scenic walk. If you're here at Hickory Run, like family friendly, kids, much of the same scenery as you'll see on like the Shades of Death Trail, but super easy and just gorgeous. We've crossed Hickory Run again, and I think this has been my favorite part of the trail. This little spot here, this may not be true old growth forest, but it's near old growth. This nice little stand of hemlocks, and this is just the iconic Pennsylvania forest. This right here, my friends, this is Pennsylvania perfect. Welcome to scenic Pennsylvania, the most beautiful forests you can ever imagine. Well, I can hear rushing water again, and we are approaching the Saylorsville Dam area, another feature of this hike, and more spectacular waterfalls. How many waterfalls have we seen on a trail in a park that supposedly only has one official waterfall, Hawk Falls? We're going to find a way to get down there and film this section of the creek. I'm pretty much out of adjectives at this point. I recently, somebody had shared with me a little thing on Instagram. It was a meme. It was kind of making fun of YouTube hikers and people like me who like to film walk-by shots, and they say that it was basically making fun of us, saying that we don't really live in the moment and everything's fake and staged and all that. And you know, I just sat by that waterfall for 10 minutes, and believe you me, I was in the moment, loving every second of it. I feel, as I've said many times before, so blessed, so fortunate, so honored to be able to share these beautiful places with you guys. For all of you who can't make it out here on your own, to inspire you to get out here and check it out yourself. And that's really what it's all about. But that last 10 minutes sitting there, that was amazing. But we're not done. Another waterfall up ahead. right, so 1.5 miles from the parking area down along Route 534 up to the dam and the little ponds and the camp here. 1.5 miles along the road, so 3-mile trip in total if you go up and back. Now I could continue on the road I've been walking on and I'll loop around, but I think most of the scenery and the things I wanted to see I've already seen. I've actually spent about 4 hours filming and hiking, so I think this is going to be it for the video. I don't think a lot of people come along this road because it's not marked as a trail, but essentially it is like a trail. Again, really beautiful scenery, so many waterfalls, such beautiful stream-side views, forest, rhododendron, dams, old buildings, structures. I mean, this has got to be one of the best easy strolls, scenic strolls in eastern Pennsylvania. That's really kind of like, everyone goes for Shades of Death and all the other trails here, rightfully so, but this is one also to keep in mind. Thank you for joining me once again for some nature adventure discovery. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you have any comments or questions, let me know. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And yeah, that's about it, guys. Beautiful, scenic Pennsylvania here. Hickory Run, one of the great state parks in Pennsylvania. All right, that's it. Until next time, I'll see you on the trail. Gator out.